To me, it's so interesting using it without language, with language, and the variety of ways that there's so much flexibility in using that.
But you've seemed to cram so much into it. The kids were just engaged the whole time and really excited, and the whole time I was thinking, what can I bring back to my drama class?
And in helping kids become more comfortable in a different language, or nonverbal communication as well.
I enjoyed this workshop a lot because we made something alive and creative.
And what I found the most interesting was the evolution of the character once it was created, how everything can shift only because of a little detail was added to the storyline.
I love the way that it strips away all of the non-essentials. The onion is peeled down to the heart of what theatre is, so thank you very much.
And I loved how the paper, which we use every day, can be used in a unique way that we cannot experience in our daily lives.
I really love the way the light hits the puppet and creates eyes and features and skin wrinkles.
The visual from the paper when it was crunched up, and I was using my imagination to depict or see the detail.
Liked best to do the acting that was not necessarily coming from me, but going through my hands to this other being.
It made me think how much more fun we could have at doing the things we are doing every day.
And I think it's an excellent way of getting the kids to relax as well, because the present generation seems to have the whole world on their shoulders.
The simplicity, the creativity, and the use of the imagination was very inspiring.
One thing that particularly amazed me is how a piece of paper could come up to life and have its own personality. There was a point where we were leaving the puppet we just created, and it was like abandoning something that had been moving. So something was created like that.
I have a very big smile on my face. It's like we've just had magic. We've just been in magic for 90 minutes.
It's not just the happiness you feel like being somebody else, doing something you never do, and creating a new parallel world.
With grade 10, I think it could be very good for collaborative work. So you can build up teams and they can work on something, and it can be a good starter of the year so that they get to know one another and work with one another, or, at any point in time for group collaboration.
This morning in the puppet workshop, I know it was interesting, first of all, to see the kids energized with the way that they were kind of being worked up with the dance and the sounds and the music. And then it was interesting to watch the realization dawn on them as they started to actually see that they had to kind of do the work. They had to use the light and the shade to do the work, to actually see the puppet. Some of them weren't seeing it at first, and then to watch them sort of go, oh yeah, I can see a face, I can see eyes. And they all seemed to really enjoy it. So it was good to see. And I just had one child say to me, that was the best day at school we've ever had. So.
And I enjoyed every single part of it, from the warm-up and moving around to the visualization, meditation part. I love the paper. I'm an art teacher, so the part about seeing the paper come alive was really fascinating for me. I would love to give the kids more opportunity to experience this.